Guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Gluten Free for All TV. Today I'm going to show you how to make life-changing bread. Now I did not come up with this name and I was quite skeptical at first. But trust me, after you make and enjoy your first loaf, you'll understand why. This stuff is amazing. This recipe is packed full of nutrients and fiber, and you don't use any yeast or any type of flours at all. You have to mix a few simple ingredients together in a bowl and you're basically ready to go. Okay, let's get started. Mix together 1.5 cups of gluten-free oats, 1 cup of sunflower seeds, 1/2 cup of ground flaxseed, 4 tablespoons of psyllium husk. Now this is used a lot in gluten-free cooking because it really absorbs moisture really well and helps bind the dough together. It's also a great source of fiber. Next, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Again, these are great at absorbing water and moisture. And 1/2 cup of whole hazelnuts or whole almonds. I'm doing a combination of both just for a little bit of variety. Now on to our wet ingredients. We need 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm going to melt that down in the microwave quickly and add to it about a tablespoon of pure maple syrup. Just need to add that to our dry ingredients. And finally, we need to add 1.5 cups of cold water and a teaspoon of salt. Now the rest is a breeze to make. All you have to do is make sure everything is mixed together really well, and what you're left with is a nice sticky dough. The cool thing about this bread is that there's no kneading. There's no waiting, there's no rising, and there's no more kneading. It's awesome. You can prepare your pan in 3 different ways. If you've got one of those flexible silicone pans, they're the best. But if you don't have one, don't worry. Just line an aluminum pan with a good amount of coconut oil. Or what I also like to do is to line with parchment paper. Simply transfer the dough to the pan and firmly press into the corners. This is quite a dense bread, so don't worry if you pack it down nice and firmly. This will help make sure everything is sticking together really well anyways. Now we wait. We have to let it sit on the counter for at least 2 hours or overnight. By letting it rest, the psyllium husks and the chia seeds absorb the water and help form a nice firm dough. Once it's set, we're going to bake it in the oven for 20 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or around 170 degrees Celsius. Take the partially cooked bread and turn it upside down on either a cookie sheet or directly on the cooking rack and cook for another 40 minutes or so. You know the bread's done when it turns golden brown, and when you tap it, it sounds hollow. Now it's very important, let this bread cool 100% before you try to slice it. But once it's cooled, you're going to dig into the most amazing loaf of bread. It's like the ultimate squirrely bread. Feel free to play around with the recipe. I've added raisins, I've added a little bit more maple syrup at times to make it slightly sweeter. I mean, really the options are endless. And on a final note, this bread is really nice toasted. Just slice it, place it in your toaster, and the nuts will start to really brown, and it actually changes the flavor of the bread quite a bit. It's awesome for sandwiches or just to have with plain butter. The ultimate squirrely bread. So there you have it, life-changing bread. If you like that video and you want to see more, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. Bye!